So, now that you had a chance to look around the International Culture Festival, did you enjoy anything? Was there anything in particular, any other exhibits that you enjoyed?
Well, I haven't seen most of the exhibits, but the ones I've seen are looking really awesome.
Good morning. So, here at the International Culture Festival, I see you already have your booth set up. Everything looks real nice. Could you maybe explain what some of the things are?
Yes, so I'll come around. So if we take the camera and we look down here, on the camera, this is for the All Blacks, the rugby team, the famous rugby team. So if the camera comes around, and this is the silver fern for the All Blacks in New Zealand, our famous rugby team. Okay.
Not even close to the end, it's just beginning. Life is getting lighter while the days are getting brighter, yeah. And it's a good, I won't even worry anymore. Took all my cares, still can kick them all out the door. Don't wanna try, come and tell me.
Set up. This all looks familiar to me, but could you explain for the viewers what some of these things represent?
Okay, so we have first of all on their stand Russian symbols such as flag, the information about our college, the general information about Russia, and over there we have the information about our main topic of this forum. It is Russian clothes, traditions, and environment. So you see, and here we have traditional Russian shoes, lapti. We have symbols of Russia, matryoshka, and our Russian shows. It is Pavlo Posadsky shows. So we would like to show some more things such as samovar, dolls in traditional costumes, some items with handicraft, you see, gzhel, khakhlama, and we offer some sweets to taste.
You waiting for a move, keep them going till your life is overflowing, yeah. I do a dance of victory, 'cause now I'm living.
Do you mind telling us a bit about what all this stuff is?
It calls nazar boncuğu and Turkish delight. This calls patik, like a sack. Our grandmothers made it, yes. And this called turban. This is Nasrettin Hoca and his donkey.
Good, no, I'm not living like I used to be. I talk about things, talk about my mind. Now I'm free from the words that I left behind. I gotta jump for joy and shout aloud and make a sound.
You are Indonesian, and I see you have your booth all set up. So, do you mind telling us a bit about what some of these things represent?
Okay, this represents Indonesian traditional snacks, and then you can see some books. There's also books about Indonesia in Russian.
Nice. Yeah, I see.
And then this is similar to Russian instrument, the one you play. This is also Indonesian.
Yeah, that's a good sound.
And then, last but not least, this is our dagger.
Wow, that is a dagger. Yeah, impressive.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, no problem.
I gotta jump for joy and shout aloud and make a sound. Oh, the world can stop me now, no. And all the music I will ride on the beat. Play my guitar while I'm stomping my feet. Yeah, I gotta celebrate.
Do you mind telling us a bit about these things and what they represent?
Well, sure. So up the back, that's our Australian flag's not up at the moment, but that's the flag of Queensland, which is the state we come from. This is a really famous sporting flag that most Australians know. These are keychains, so different things. The famous Australian thongs that we wear all the time, and boomerangs, and some our koala and kangaroos. They're actually real road signs that we have in Australia. So,
get excited about good times and good living. Come on, shout it out. Hey, take it up, take it over, take it out of control. Today I'm freeing my soul, and now you got me singing.
Ready? Do you mind just telling us what some of these things represent in your culture?
Yes, in our cultures, they have this is our schools. We are only a girls' school, and we have a lot of cultures and about the tradition. And this is our core things. Maybe you can see we will where there's
It looks beautiful.
yes, thank you. And this is the fruit, Thai fruit. Thai fruit are really spicy. And this is a tom yum goong. And sometimes you see the papaya salad. And the famous of Thailand fruit is a BB knife and decorated for more beautiful of the fruit. And
I'm feeling fine, smiling big, feeling right like I should. Life is better than good, yeah, you got me singing.
All right, so here at the International Festival, I see the France booth is looking quite good. Could you explain to us what some of these things mean in your culture?
Okay, so one of our symbols is the Eiffel Tower. Everybody knows the Eiffel Tower. So here you have other monuments. So the famous Museum de Louvre, where you can find famous paintings. The Château de Versailles, built by Louis XIV, or the Arc de Triomphe and Notre Dame, the famous church. Last year we celebrated the 170th anniversary of our school, because our school is very old, and we celebrated it in the church, the church Notre Dame.
All right, congratulations.
I'm standing up on top of the world tonight, and everything's working out just right. And while the world is spinning, it's a brand new beginning, and we finally winning. Hey, so take it over, take it over, take it out of control. Today I'm freeing my soul, and now you got me singing.
All set up. Do you mind maybe explaining what some of these things mean to your culture?
This one is Japanese traditional clothes, and there's some it's like famous for kimono, but it has really various kinds, and I love this one. This one is called kurisode, and it's like really famous, like gorgeous kimono. And this one is our school, and students can learn Korean, Thai, Indonesian, or something like that in 6 countries. And this is Mount Fuji, and this is the highest mountain in Japan, and it's really famous. And these are called origami, and this is a bird. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. All right, thank you.
So, what do you think about this festival?
It's very funny, and it did as a lot of different culture and traditional. We can learn a lot of different things and new things.
What do you like here?
Here, I love to learning a different culture, and also they can teach us like where we should go in. They can teach the foods, a custom, traditional, and like the how to speaking in their language.
We gotta be the best we can be. And though sometimes we don't want to, still we gotta chase our dreams, reach up and reach high, because we're gonna.
So, everybody know you like a reporter. And now I want to ask you some questions. What do you think about this festival, and what did you like?
Oh yeah, the festival is really impressive. I am surprised at the scale. I mean, it's pretty big. I like it. Everybody is learning a lot about different cultures. It's great. I really enjoyed the New Zealand booth. Yeah, they did great.
Give it all we got, even though it can't seem hard to catch and make it happen, but we can't stop sliding. Come on, and do what you gotta do to fight on. And so no matter what comes your way, nothing.
Okay. Is it your first time in Russia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What interesting things did you learn there?
Well, everyone's really nice, and there's like a lot of traditions and like a lot of cultural things that they do. Like I really enjoyed the Russian culture night. That was really cool. Like where we did all the games. Yeah.
Okay. It's nice. Thank you.
Your face, your style, your kiss, your smile, all the puzzle pieces I've been missing.
Could you maybe explain what some of this means to your culture?
Yeah. Okay. This is our mascot. He's called Bert. We have. Oh, this is our fashion, and then our family, our foods, our sport. These are our traditional dancing shoes, which we're performing in later. And we also have
masks.
The Queen and William.
Impressive.
And of tea, of course.
No man alive could walk on by. Won't even try it cause there's no resisting you. You've been a long time coming around. Thought I was lost but now.
Could you maybe tell us a little bit about what these things mean to your culture?
Yeah, actually, we try to show some traditional stuffs of Korea. And as you can see here is Korean traditional clothes, which called hanbok, and I'm wearing it.
Yeah,
and it's
good.
really comfortable, and it looks really beautiful.
Yeah,
and also there are some stuffs of like it's Korean traditional cookie.
You're like the final piece of the jigsaw puzzle I've been waiting for all my life. Baby, you make it better.
Do you mind just telling us some things about your culture, for example?
We have sauna. It's really popular in Finland. And also...
do you know Santa Claus? He lives in Finland, in Lapland, in his own village.
His own village in the Lapland. And we have these northern lights. They're very beautiful.
And also ice hockey, so popular in Finland. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Got the slipper that fits, and I know this is it, cause this jigsaw sure looks right. To think that I could ever find anyone better, baby, who am I fooling? I missed all the signs, blew so much time, I only found you when I stopped looking. Ooh, you've been a long time coming around.
Do you mind just telling us some things about the thing?
Okay. So, here, I want to show this one. It's kind of a clothing accessory. Stands for the power in ancient China, the power, the authority of a government man or something. It's really cool here, and we have this, the most valuable things we have here. It's really precious. It's a traditional Suzhou paper cutting. Yeah, the most popular Chinese character. Yeah, Mao Bi. We call this Mao Bi, and I my dizi, a kind of traditional musical instrument.
All right, thank you. That was very impressive. Yeah.
Thought I was lost, but now I'm found. You're like the final piece of the jigsaw puzzle I've been waiting for all my life. Baby, you make it better now. My Cinderella's got the slipper that fits, and I know this is it, cause this jigsaw sure.
All right, so we're here at the International Culture Festival.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to look at any of the exhibits yet?
I looked at all the exhibits. They're wonderful. I love them. And each person from each country told me like an interesting thing I didn't know.
Yeah. Is there any exhibit that you enjoyed specifically?
Japan, because I really love Japan. I've been a fan of Japan since I was like a small child, and I really wanted to know more about their culture.
All right, cool. So you're enjoying your time here in Russia? Yeah?
Yeah, it's my first time. Yeah. And I would really like to come back because I like the language. Is the first thing I like, and then the views, the culture, the people are very friendly. My homestay is really nice, and I love it here.
All right, thank you.
And even though sunshine fades, yeah, there's nobody could ever take your place. You're like the final piece of the jigsaw puzzle I've been waiting for all my life. Baby, you make it better. looks right.